Hello everybody, welcome to Break and Remake. I'm your host Joan. Today we're going to show you how to make these Christmas crackers that you can personalize. Oh, this one's real rattly. And my co-host today is Erin. She came all the way from Australia to show us how to make these.
Hi! If you don't know what a Christmas cracker is, it's a really fun little package of gifts that usually have bad jokes inside, and they usually have hats like this, and sometimes a toy that you would probably never want to play with. So they're quite fun, but they're also something that is not much fun after the first 5 minutes. When you make them yourself, you can actually make sure that the things inside are things that people will actually want and enjoy.
So you can make custom ones.
And
Yay.
the fun part of these is that they have a tiny bit of explosives inside.
So that's why it's called a cracker, because it like snaps
Correct.
as you open it.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it goes bang.
So ready?
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do this. I forgot to get us the glue sticks, so we have to use tape for the hats. Use whatever you have, but I highly recommend glue sticks.
Okay, now just pull out enough tape, about that length.
Let's do that. Instead of going like this, we're gonna go like this, right?
Yeah.
So it's a circle. There we have it.
If you use glue stick, it's a little bit faster.
Now, what do?
You're going to have the edge that you just glued or taped.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to become a folded edge. Do a hard fold.
Ah, gotcha.
A crease. And then the other side too. So you're basically folding this in half and just
Perfectly in half.
creasing.
Okay. What's after that?
Do it again.
Do it again!
You could probably go 3 or 4 times. So this is probably good enough, or you can fold it one more time if you want to. If you're using old tissue paper, I reuse all my tissue paper. You can actually iron it with the clothes iron before, so it's less crinkly.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So you can go back in a time machine to when you were in kindergarten and you made paper snowflakes. This is pretty much that.
Nice. But we need to keep one side straight.
Yes.
And then the tops that we can cut on this side.
Correct. So
Okay.
this is the bit that's going to go on the bottom of our heads, and this is going to be the top of the crown. So just one of the short edges, I'm going to cut triangle. You can also cut one of the edges if you like on the long side. We've chosen to make hearts.
I don't know if it'll fit over my crazy hair. Oh no, it did. It did. You can also make a template for the next step in the process. I'll put the math below. It's basically whatever the size of your tube is plus 10. I'll put a link below where we got these ones. It came really fast if you're on the west coast of the United States.
This is the magic secret to making Christmas crackers. It is a cracker snap, also known as a banger. So we need to glue the cracker snap onto our wrapping paper. Push it down.
Hold it. Mm-hmm. So walk me through this next step because I was a little confused.
So you need 3 cardboard rolls that are the same size. You don't want to have one that is a different size because it won't do its magic cracker snap thing. It might end up doing that, and that's what you don't want.
Okay, so we want to avoid having something that like will slot in. We want something that'll butt up against each other.
Roll up the rolls in the paper as tightly as you can. It's a little bit tricky because these are loose and they're not connected, but just do the best you can. Yes, as tight as you can.
Whoa, I feel like I need to be an octopus for this.
A little bit, just pretend though, it's fine. We either glue or tape it shut. A line of glue stick all the way down, or you can use washi tape like we're using here. Allow me to help you.
And then we'll tape these ones shut. We can do the rolly twist.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're gonna back this up about 2 inches. So that's about 2 inches, right? I can feel where it starts. It's like a peace sign. Make a peace sign. Then I can start twisting. Should I go with the paper?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, I'll go with the paper just because. Hey! I feel like a magician.
Yay! Careful, because it is paper and it can rip.
You want to make it pretty tight. You want to make your aperture really tight if you have smaller things.
So the more paper that you leave before you twist it, the tighter the seal will be. Now we film.
Yay!
One of the fun part of making Christmas crackers is choosing what you're going to put inside. I think Christmas hats are mandatory. The important thing is that everything fits inside a tube, that you want to pack it in all together. If I sent the hat in, and then a joke in, and then a little trinket in, some of them might get stuck along the way. So it's a lot easier to sandwich all the things together.
Like a tiny little payload.
And then send it down. If you've got extra long tubes, you can also poke them with the back of a kitchen spoon or
A pencil?
a pencil.
But I can't pull this out yet, right?
Correct.
Okay.
You only want to pull it out a little bit of the way, and then we're going to do exactly what we did to twist items. So before we seal the cracker shut, we need to write someone's name on there.
Oh, so we know whose stuff, if we made personalized ones, we know whose stuff is in here.
Right. If they're random, it's fine. You don't have to. But if you're having personalized things for each one in your family, you definitely want to write it on before you seal them shut and can't remember what's in there.
Whoa, it kind of rattles in there.
Yeah, it does. Which is something we need to mention. A safety message for Christmas. If you choose trinkets that are heavy, they can become projectiles in the middle of Christmas fun times. So, you either want to choose items that are not made of glass or super heavy, or pack a lot of stuff into your crackers.
Gotcha. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and follow Erin on her social medias. I'll put a link below.
And if you make Christmas crackers using our tutorial, let us know what you put inside. We're dying to find out.
We'll see you next time. Bye. Are you filming?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh no!